Today, we're going to talk about support and resistance. And I'll show you how this investing strategy is used to help traders accurately predict the immediate performance of a stock. Imagine this basketball is your stock. Like a bouncing basketball, the stock price will go up and down while moving forward. Now, if the game of basketball was finance, the floor the ball bounces off of would be called the support. The height of the hand dribbling the ball would be called resistance. And LeBron would probably be Warren Buffett, but I digress. Like a basketball, stocks and other assets will usually go up and down in a consistent pattern. Traders read these patterns and track its movement to predict its immediate future price. So here, for example, you can see that the resistance price of the Australian dollar versus the US dollar is 0.71820. As you can see, I opened the position when the currency pair was trading at 0.71821. This means that I can make an educated guess that based on the asset's history, the price will go up in the next 15 minutes. It's as if I'm predicting the basketball will go back up right after it hits the ground. It might not, but it probably will. I can say this based on the history of its movement. As you can see, I opened the trade when the Australian dollar versus the US dollar was at its support price, or the floor. The support and resistance point represents about 15 minutes in time. So if we were going to compare this financial chart to basketball again, imagine it takes 15 minutes for the basketball to leave the ball handler's hand to hit the floor, and another 15 minutes for it to go from the floor to the player's hand. Kinda like a super freaky slow motion replay. And this is why I opened a call position on the Australian dollar versus the US dollar. A call position means I expect the asset to rise in the next 15 minutes. And I used the same support and resistance approach to open 3 more trading positions on the euro versus the US dollar, the British pound versus the US dollar, and the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. And thanks to this easy trading approach, I won 3 out of 4 of my trades. That's how I turned $800 into $1,048 in only 15 minutes. Now it's your turn, so go ahead, open a position using this incredible trading strategy and let its success work for you. If you want to use this amazing strategy to trade successfully, you need to get off the bench and get in the game by making an initial deposit. And feel free to contact your dedicated account manager to answer any questions that you may have.